Redditors, have you ever been in a situation that felt like something out of an adult movie that you don't even want to think about? It happened when I was 23, living in the middle of a bustling city and enjoying that stage of life where consequences seem optional. One night, my roommate and I decided to go out for drinks with one of his friends. I had never met her before, so I had no expectations. When she walked up to the bar, it was immediately obvious that there was a spark of flirtation between her and my roommate. I didn't want to be the awkward third wheel, so I grabbed another beer and gave them some space. After a while, she came up to me. She had tattoos all over her arms, her neck, even a few on her face. I usually don't like that, but there was something magnetic about her confidence. I was already drunk, young, and reckless. The conversation turned to gunshots to laughter, and finally she leaned over and said casually, "I want to make you an omelet." No hint, no hint, just like that. I froze for half a second. No one had ever been so open with me. Of course I agreed. Soon we were outside her house. When she led me inside, we had to walk through the living room. That's when things got weird. There was a guy sitting on the couch. He looked at me. I looked at him. No one said a word. I assumed he was a roommate or maybe just a friend who was staying there. She ignored him, and so did I. As soon as the bedroom door closed, things escalated quickly. She took control. Confident, aggressive, skilled. I was completely stunned, in the best way possible. Just as I was beginning to lose control of reality, she suddenly stopped. She reached into a small bag on the nightstand, pulled something out, then carelessly ran her fingers over me, pulling out a single hair without warning. I stared at the ceiling, trying to figure out if this was real life or some kind of dream. She continued on as if nothing had happened for a few seconds. I was on edge when she shifted her position, and as it reached its climax, she made one last, unexpected movement. A perfect, purposeful movement of her finger, without hesitation, straight to 10. It hit me like lightning. Shock, confusion, tension, all at once. My brain completely shut down. When it was all over, she stood up, wiped her mouth, looked me straight in the eye, and said calmly, "You should go." I had never dressed so quickly in my life. I ran out of the bedroom and across the living room, my heart pounding. The guy on the couch looked at me and said almost casually, "That's my girlfriend." I didn't answer. I just kept moving. On the street, I texted my roommate that I had an emergency, called for a ride, and sat in silence the whole way home, playing the whole night over in my head, all at once confused, embarrassed, and strangely shocked. To this day, I still don't know exactly what happened, but I've never forgotten it.